I wanted to ask you about the science project we're doing in class. It's so cool.
Oh, hey, yeah. Isn't it awesome? I love learning about all the cool stuff in science.
Totally. I mean, who knew there was so much to know about rocks and minerals? What's your favorite thing we've learned so far?
I think it's fascinating how rocks can tell us about the Earth's history. Like, they've been around for millions of years, and we can learn so much just by looking at them.
Right? I found this super shiny rock at the park, and it made me wonder where it came from and how it got there. It's like a little piece of history in my hands.
That's so cool! I love finding different rocks too. And did you know some rocks can actually change over time? Like, they can transform into different types of rocks.
No way. How does that happen?
It's called the rock cycle. Rocks can go through processes like weathering, erosion, and heat, and they end up changing into new types of rocks. It's like they have their own adventure.
That sounds like something out of a superhero comic, but for rocks.
Totally. Rocks might not wear capes, but they have their own way of being amazing.
The best part is when we get to do hands-on experiments. Remember that time we got to identify different minerals using the streak test?
Oh yeah, that was so much fun. I liked how we could tell the minerals apart by the color of the streak they left on the tile.
And using a magnet to see if a mineral is magnetic or not. It's like being a detective, but with rocks.
Right? Who knew rocks could have so many secrets?
Speaking of secrets, have you seen the fossils our teacher brought in last week?
Yes, fossils are like a time machine. They show us what animals and plants were like millions of years ago.
I can't believe those tiny shells and imprints used to be part of huge sea creatures. It's like finding treasure buried in the ground.
It's like being an archaeologist, right? Digging up the past and discovering the stories of ancient life.
Totally. I feel like we're on a quest to uncover the mysteries of the Earth. Our science class is not just about rocks. We're also learning about space. The universe is so vast and full of wonders.
I know, right? Learning about the planets and the stars makes me dream about being an astronaut. Imagine exploring outer space and seeing all those galaxies.
That would be the coolest thing ever. I want to float in zero gravity and look at Earth from space. It must be breathtaking. And did you know there are planets that might have oceans of liquid water? Imagine what kind of creatures could live there. Mind-blowing. Space is like a never-ending adventure waiting for us. I've been telling my parents all about the cool things we're learning in science class. They're as excited as I am.
Same here. I showed my mom the rock I found at the park, and she helped me look up what type it might be. It's like our own little science club at home.
That's awesome. It's like we're little scientists on a mission to share the wonders of the world with everyone. I never thought rocks in space could be so interesting. Science class is like a magical journey every day. Right? It's like our minds are on an adventure, exploring the mysteries of the world. I can't wait to see what else we'll learn. Me too. Maybe one day, we'll discover something no one else has, like a brand new type of rock or a planet in a far-off galaxy.
That would be the coolest. Let's keep asking questions and exploring. Who knows what we'll find next?